Once upon a time, in the quiet village of Hasinu, there lived a kind and gentle woman named Carol. She was 52 years old and lived alone in a small white cottage at the edge of the village. Carol loved helping others and spent her days serving in the Catholic Church. Everyone in the village trusted her, and every Sunday after church, Carol kept the offering money safely under her bed until it could be sent to the church's treasury. One peaceful night, while the stars twinkled above and the wind whispered through the trees, Carol was fast asleep. Suddenly, she heard strange noises coming from the back door. At first, she thought it was just the wind, but the sounds grew louder: scratching, creaking, and heavy footsteps. 5 men had broken into her home, looking to steal the church's offering money. They thought Carol, being an older woman living alone, would be an easy target. But they didn't know about her brave heart and strong faith. Carol didn't panic. She quietly got out of bed and grabbed her large wooden rosary from the wall. It wasn't a weapon, but to her, it was a sign of strength and trust in God. She waited silently until one of the men entered her room. He laughed, thinking Carol would be scared. Instead, Carol swung the heavy rosary and hit him on the head. He dropped his flashlight, and the room turned dark again. When the other men rushed in, she fought bravely, swinging her rosary and using her quick thinking to outsmart them. Even when one tried to grab her or hurt her, Carol stayed calm and clever, dodging and using her small size to her advantage. Eventually, she managed to knock down the gang's leader and even held him to the floor using her rosary. The others were so surprised and scared that they ran away into the night. Carol tied up the 2 who were left behind and, despite being tired and sore, walked all the way to the police station to report what had happened. The police were amazed by her courage. Soon, all the robbers were caught. When the villagers heard what Carol had done, they were filled with pride and love for her. Father Michael, the village priest, told her, "You are a true hero." From that day on, people in Hasinu remembered Carol not just as the quiet church helper, but as the brave shepherdess, a woman who protected what was sacred with strength, courage, and deep faith. Moral of the story: true strength doesn't always come from muscles. It comes from faith, courage, and standing up for what is right, even when you're afraid. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe and follow me for more stories. Thank you for listening.